thing.
Hele, prostě zabal menší kuchyň, připravená byla.
Where's the thing? Jesus.
Brzo dorazí, tak čau. Halo?
Alright.
Nevím, kam půjde.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Okay, let me move up before I would do this. Alright, what is up, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is I, Lil Joe, the Master. I'm sorry, the guy was talking in the game. So, previously, on the last episode, Jensen himself got into a pickle because he got his AUGs and everything well, not exactly destroyed, but exactly like dismantled after the bombing of the Prague incident in the train station area. So therefore, in that sense, Jensen, right now in the current, since I ever done the grind upline and everything, got his AUGs back together thanks to the doctor shown on the picture there. So therefore, we are now set out to our destination to go to the TF-29 headquarters. So, in regard to this, I don't know what kind of surprises we're going to have in store, and all of that aside, so other things aside, let's see what will happen. Maybe that's why I made out the echo. I'll put it at that level.
People like this?
Also, disclaimer, whoa, bad frames on this game. Damn, we gotta play up on the PS4 Pro. Or maybe later on the PS5. I don't know, because I know Deus Ex is not fully revived. Therefore, let me just say this in a sense, guys. If you guys wanted to cast in a poll and a vote, if Deus Ex gets its chance to get revamped or revived once again, because I feel like this game series was top notch before it dropped down back at 2016. So I was thinking about, if you guys want to revive, I wanted to see how you guys will feel for that. So yeah. Alright, so we're here. Open the door.
Can't believe a word they say.
I have to help this customer. If you have other things to do, maybe you could come back later?
Alright. So apparently I broke through a lot of things in the sewers and got some hidden treasures as well, and did some little of some side missions. So yeah.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant.
You're heading into TF-29 already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
So Jensen, thanks to her, we're doing a thing to plant a whisper chip into Miller's office chair with the meeting thing. I don't know, but it's just my presumption. Wait, how much? Oh, I forgot. Orange eyes, hack and capture. There you go. Level 3. Yeah, there you go. I need these things.
Anomaly detected.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There we go. Alright, we got some things. Oh, I need some parts. Mine template.
Patience is the first thing you learn. Second.
Listen up, team. What's our status? Where was that chopper headed?
I have 3 airfields in Qatar that are promising.
There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Damn.
I'll nail it. Run DNA checks through all the alphabet. Nothing.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Damn.
Access granted.
Whoop. Forensic. Okay, I need something in the forensics room. I know I need something. Crafting parts. There we go. We're opposing, right? Reveal. Reveal.
Anomaly detected.
Come on,
Trace
come on, come on.
access granted.
There we go. I would not know my tech on this one. This is way really far beyond my expertise. So, yeah. I don't know how to say this correctly. And think of it thoroughly. Whoops. There we go.
Anomaly detected. Program initiated. Access granted.
Ooh. bio cells. I have a lot of bio cells, which is funny enough. Okay, 4822 to hold up. Let me increase my bio cell meter. Well,
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm alright.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now, a meeting with Lyon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
I like Arya.
Jensen. My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
Threat level.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
TF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
You got ammo on this hacker?
You got ammo on this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced.
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
No, we don't need that.
I need you to find out as much as you can about our Snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
Alright, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hill Avenue. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
Sam is that.
On public perception.
Alright, so even though this is not part of the thing, even though it's a side mission. So again, Praha Dobos. The place where TF-29's headquarters is at right here is acting like a front, but actually an office disguising for the TF-29 headquarters. Therefore, they don't know what kind of base how TF-29 is, so they kind of put that as a front line for their own defense, not to be known.
It makes some very interesting.
Cute. But they're never going to beat the time they broadcast that
Negative.
sweatshop.
They're saying it was faulty wiring. They don't care about jurisdiction.
You know as much as I do about these guys. They're augmented, well-trained, and very dangerous. And they seem to be massing weapons and AUGs for some sort of attack. We don't know what yet.
Composition could tell us a lot, but it's the trigger that really does the talking. Oh my god, it's a comedy of errors.
Janus. I mean, what can you say about him? Or her. Nobody really knows who or what Janus is.
One of them would
But what many believe is that Janus is running the most dangerous hacking group in the world, attacking corrupt politicians and businesses on a global scale.
Do it.
The corporate world is terrified of Janus.
I close my eyes,
No
but
doubt.
all I see is strings of code swirling in my lid.
Preemptive action would be great if we knew where to start.
Lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing
Vincent
several Fortune
Black.
500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing.
Wait, can I try this? It's just me, and I thought like, yeah, you cannot do it from a real life, real life keyboard. God damn it! I'm just testing. Whoa! Wait. Oh, I forgot. Right here.
It's the right call.
All right.
I'm relieved, to be honest.
Right now, I think my blood is about
I think Singh's got some kind of adrenaline addiction.
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again. In civvies, at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome. But I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF-29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF-29.
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story.
What?
Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered their weapons. Unlisted. High spec. Military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
Right. It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist. Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the Jinn, but for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. Two other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal, and one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction. Then, that day.
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking...
Individuals who fail to comply.
Is there something I can help you with, Agent?
I hear you're on point looking into the gold mask mercs that hit us in Dubai. Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You check with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
For now. That's why it's a good thing you disabled the Jinn's comms booster in Dubai. Singh's cover with the Jinn is still intact. I'm hoping once he's back in Basra, he can use his network to dig around. Maybe these gold mask jokers will ping locally. Probably another fucking jihad looking to make some noise.
I don't know. I'm not so sure we should be looking for these guys in the desert.
Ah, is that so? You have some new information you feel like sharing?
Come on, McCready. These guys were augmented with military-grade hardware. Body augmentation goes against Muslim beliefs. They weren't jihadists. We're dealing with something new here.
I can see where you're going with this, Jensen, and I'm asking you right now to back off it. It's not your case.
Come on, McCready. We're not a couple of beat cops filling a monthly quota here. This isn't about whose collar it is. It's about getting the people responsible. Full stop.
Look, I get what you're saying, but I'm working a $5 investigation on 50 cents worth of shit. I've got speculation to spare, mate. Listen, I know I come off strong. I've got 3 ex-wives that'll back that up. But that's just how I'm built. Putting on a show for the new guys, I'm gonna change what's underneath.
I can appreciate that kind of honesty.
Good. So when I say I'm impressed with how you handled yourself in Dubai, you can appreciate that I meant it. With that sandstorm giving us colonics, stripping the juice box out the chopper was an inspired choice. But that mission is over, and your involvement in it ends now. Got it?
How the hell did you get such a sunny disposition anyway, McCready?
Knowing about me is not going to make us friends, Jensen. but I'll humor you. Fine. I joined regular army straight out of secondary school, made UKSF at 25, and was recruited into the SRR 4 years later.
Special Reconnaissance Regiment. That's an elite unit.
Oh yeah, it was very glamorous. All champagne and blowjobs.
So what happened?
After 12 years hunting terrorist shitbirds across every desert on the face of the earth, I found there was no fucking end to the evil this world churned out. I couldn't see the point in what we were doing anymore. So I quit.
So what brought you back to the life?
I suppose it was purpose. A tool without a job to do can only grow rust. So here I am, back in it, serving my purpose. As a tool yourself, mate, you should understand that, yeah?
Yeah, but tell me.
Yeah, I got it. It was nice talking to you, McCready.
No, it wasn't.
For exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake.
Alright. Now we're continuing on to get to Miller's
Look, I'm going as fast as I can.
Chair. But before we do that, yes, of course, from here. Good. There we go. Is there something? Nah. God damn. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Who is that? Oh, Deus Ex? Wayne? It's a futuristic game. Let's just say it's more about this, well, it's like, okay, this game is like, okay, you know what? I don't know how to start this. Okay, so this game starts up from the previous games back from the Xbox games, first called the name Deus Ex. But anyways, how this story goes is gonna be far beyond far-fetched to say. It's about the human race and the AUGs. AUGs are like machines that are combined to the human arm or to the human leg and all that way. So treated as bionics. And therefore, it's a war between humans, and well, not exactly humans, to say, but like a condensed futuristic war against humans and machines, to say, like AUGs in that sense, to say. So treated differently, this character, as Adam Jensen Wayne, is an AUG, but yet a human. But his original body was like from the previous games. If you were to catch up or read about the timeline about the Deus Ex series of the games, to say, Wayne, then you might understand that. But that's, again, as I said, it's so far-fetched to say. So, yeah. Should I? Yeah. Why not? Yeah. Why not?
Trace program initiated.
Oh, come on, come on, come on!
Access granted.
Alright. But again, I would say this, it's not like multiplayer-wise. Sure, it can be, because there's a other thing in the multiplayer state of this game. But this game is all about its campaign and its full-on story too, as well. Wing. So yeah. Alright, so I got all the info I need. Nothing particular out of the ordinary.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your AUGs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble?
What? Oh, that. No, the Trouble State Police. They're pushing us out of the Rucker investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
Good. Thought I'd have to fight him to let me handle this one. Whoever planted those bombs yesterday has a lot to answer for.
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up telecam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Rucker. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient, because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Rucker? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Alright, so right now, Rucker Station is where the area of the bombing where it happened. So right now, we're supposed to go there. But let me do some quick things here. Okay, I got the multi-tool. Yes! So, yeah.
Agents Lee, Walker, and Hall report to the briefing briefing room. Thank you. Urgent. Katerina Nolan to Agent Gonzalez. Agent Nolan, report to Agent Lee. Fully urgent.
Explosives were designed to get maximum spread.
Oops. Come on. Alright, let me see what I can make upgrade. Recoil not always been the issue for me. Okay. Recharge delay. And as again, ladies and gentlemen, I will say this correctly. I just don't want any backseating onto the upgrades for this. So I want to do this correctly. But you can help me inquire. Happy Memorial Day to you too, Cello. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Happy early on that, dude. I'm still happy about this. Alright. Wayfinder. Oh, that's right. I need this. Noise feedback. I don't need that. In sense, I can do a true. Yeah. Hack level 4 security systems. Hacking stealth. $45. Oh, you know what? Right back at there. All right. Oh no, not exactly any help, though yet. I just wanted to remind to the new viewers and everyone is that I just don't need any backseating on the upgrades.
We got something, but Jane has provided the wrong
But
algorithm for the frequencies, so they're not
anyone
getting
can help me
deciphered correctly.
freely with just where to go and all that. That's all.
I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
But this one, as I said, I titled it as well, Shallow. I'm gonna say this. It's NG2. So this is like a new game run number 2. So my first time was ruined. So yeah.
Quite a look.
But I still don't have. I have my statement and all that said. I do not remember a lot of this game. So it's been a long time for me since I played it, though. So letting everyone know, and that's the mass disclaimer. Hey, get out of my area. Alright. Should I really do it?
Clear. Move.
Oh, hello.
Oh wait, this is the one I have to okay, I'll do that later. Side missions or anything, guys, I would say will be offline. But unless if you guys want to see a true 100% or just all of the side missions shown, I could do that, but I wish I would have time for that. But I'm just saying that right now.
Retracted palisade, right? What's this?
Nada, let's stay quiet.
All right, Miller, I'm at the Metro.
Perfect timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Rizika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rizika?
Plan A wasn't working.
Plan A wasn't working. Okay, that's true. I will take that. Alright. Oh, earlier in advance, Shello, there's this bank called Palisades, and yeah, I just went inside, caught every treasure I need, all the equipment I need as well, and yeah, I was so hooked on it, and I got everything I need from the bank, and yeah, true robbery, but non-detected.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault!
What happened, Smiley?
1 minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me! Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never!
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there. Something big. Something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
Yeah, I did, but not yet for the lightsaber soon.
So what am I looking at in there?
It's a blast site. There's debris everywhere, and plenty of cops too. Once you get past the turnstiles and security offices, you should have a clean path to the tourist office where they have the scan. If they don't see you.
How many cops are inside?
I don't know. Several. They all had guns, so I didn't stop and count them all. There's at least one guy in an exosuit. And my guess is they'll shoot first and bury the bodies later.
What do you think is on this scan?
It's evidence, Jensen. A 3D mass spectrometer scan of the explosion site.
And?
And if I had one more minute in there, I'd have it with me right now, and I could find out. But the fact that they don't want me to see it makes me want to see it even more. I'm sure it's important.
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the...
Oh, yeah.
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency.
Correct.
Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Right.
If it did somewhat be canon, well, not exactly canon-wise. Well, hang on. It's just a thought like Detroit become human and Deus Ex mesh into its own wise of its futuristic wise, and there's like hatred against AUGs and now the androids. There's one of those things, but I feel like it's one of those scenarios like where the drama, the action, and all that. I feel that is one of those things that as well. But and also adding to this story about Adam Jensen, he was a cop in Detroit, and then he got moved up by the higher ups and everything, and now he's at TF-29 and all of that. But I don't know how much. It's been a long time since I've been here reading and checking all about Deus Ex games series and its CGIs and everything. So as I said, yeah, it's been a long time. Okay, let's see.
Access granted.
Okay. Rest in peace, poured that guy into the gas. Damn. Yeah, and I wanted to state like this too as well, Shadow. Like, and what do you think if the Deus Ex series gets revived? Because those are one of these games that are underrated and not being known a lot for a longest time. Up by, it's like 2016, right, on this game of the year when it was released, and then it stopped anyway onto that part. I wanted to see more. I just didn't want this series to stop, and I do understand what has happened to Eidos Montreal and Square Enix as well.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
Got that. I needed that.
I cannot imagine how. Simply with them determined to find the other's body. Captain had to have him physically removed. What did they do? Drag him out screaming? Captain had him caged. Was that?
I would have gone ghost there without hurting anyone, but I had no choice in the matter because I don't know what was in this room. So, like, ghost, like, no takedowns, no kills, and all that. But, I would say this, I'm not holding back. Alright. Gonna switch up to the stun gun here. Hoo, my lord. God damn it. Damn it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh. All right. De la Roca.
Anyone hear that too?
Why isn't anybody doing anything?
You should leave. Scared whatever it was?
Have to follow order.
How are they got automatic search on me? That's fucking weird, dude.
Nothing.
I just don't understand that.
Whatever it was, guess we scared it off. Hold on. Quiet patrol's a good patrol.
Can I somewhat hit them from the...
Clear. Move it.
Oh! God damn. That was loud. Oh, I could have gone from... Ah. Okay.
Together with chewing gum and baling wire. Don't need bombs for this. Any suspicious debris? Something that might have come from the device. A timer or detonator. Anything that could lead us to this.
We know who did this. Some augmented terrorist.
Of course, but the right evidence could direct us somewhere more specifically than simply somewhere in the city.
You want specific? Blow the whole place up. That would make sure we get the bastard. I'll let you get back to it, and be careful. Some of these wires are still hot.
I know. No one has been able to reach the breaker. What am I supposed to put in the report? Explosive device? No fucking kidding. Checkpoints are doing a good job keeping people out. We've got hostile activity. Keep your eyes open. Calm down. You'll be out of here soon enough.
Great.
It will be a miracle if we find something useful.
Keep your aim steady. It's too quiet.
I should have moved that body.
Keep an eye on your corner.
Okay.
Keep quiet and search.
Yeah. The only thing is, it's an auto. It's an auto. It's my fault because I should have moved that body, and I didn't.
I know, no one has been able to reach the breaker.
Get away from me! Running, Hunter!
What the hell? I'm messing up 20. Oh, okay. 2 mistakes, and I'm reloading, and I know people aren't liking this. I got pressured in my mind, and I gotten timid.
No, no one has been able to.
Okay, where's my stun gun?
Reach the breaker. You've been lucky.
Huh?
No one trying to get in yet.
How is that possible? Okay, something's off here. It's not even. There's gotta. Okay. If I go the other way, the problem is those other people would go, and I had to reload from the last one, not the recent one. Oh my lord.
I know, no one has been able to reach the breaker.
Checkpoints are doing a good job. Keep around.
We've got hostile activity. Keep your eyes open.
Smiley, I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
Patrol, any updates?
Nothing! Sacra!
You'll be fine.
Tag it for spectrographic analysis back in the lab. Find anything else?
Plenty, but nothing that I can do.
Doubt that it's anything important, or SIN.
Hard to move around in here.
And now I'm not using the tech, but hey. I need to do more better on my stealth games. It's been a long time I'm not playing a lot of it though. Hello. That's a new name. I don't know how to say that correctly. No offense. Or unless you have a name, and that's fine for me. But again, welcome to the stream. Alright, so heading back to Smiley to give him back the evidence.
Zasranej aug ve vagonu pro naturály. Chcete snad vyvolat paniku? Ukažte mi papíry. Dělejte, nebo vás seberu.
I don't have time to waste with this. Make it fast.
Vemte si je a vypadněte. Až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagon pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů, jako jste vy.
Jensen, looks like we have a new lead in the case. It's going to put you inside Gollum City.
The AUG ghetto. What did we get?
In telecam footage from the attack. Cheng was able to pull some images from it. Trouble is, our new psychologist needs to clear you before you go anywhere.
So I shouldn't tell her about this piece of evidence I've got for Smiley.
Humor the bureaucrats, will you? Bring Smiley your evidence and give Ozen 5 minutes of your time. Call me when it's done.
Alright.
Máš něco?
Feels like everyone is tired.
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
It deters. It's a deterrence to say shallow, but how I feel, as long technology is not exactly like to say rushed, and to say like yeah, that is my concern. Like I just don't want technology to be sped
Do you have
up.
the scan?
Yeah, it's right
To
here.
be fair, so
You're
yeah.
a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
It's like you said. They shot first, so I took care of it.
Oh, okay. Good. They had it coming.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, it changes the
that.
dialogue.
I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole ARC did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data, and I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
You do that.
Take it easy.
All right. Oh, Wrong button. I was not supposed to do that. Going for the hack levels here.
Things got pretty hairy in Dubai.
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and... well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask. Are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system. In patients with neuroprosthetics...
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat.
I mean, you have to go through it. Without it,
I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries' security division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
Remind you, that was from the previous old games, to say from that. Human Revolution was there, but I don't know how it would still tie into this kind of near to its timeline to Mankind Divided. So yeah.
David seemed that way on the day.
You were with him then, in Panchea, when the incident happened?
Not at first. I was investigating the people responsible for attacking Seraph Industries. I was this close to exposing them when the incident hit.
You weren't affected?
No.
So how did you end up in Panchea?
I found out Seraph had left for the Arctic installation without me. I knew it was still under construction and most of its workforce was augmented. But by the time I got there, the damage had been done. Is there a reason we're dredging up the past? Because I don't see what any of this has to do with current...
Don't you? Panchea was the... Everything changed that day. They drew... fears people like you. Which actually leads me to my next question. For the attack at Rizika. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel? Doesn't matter what I think about it, Doc. I got a job to do. I'm here to prevent further bloodshed, which is exactly what I intend to do.
I hope that you can. Listen, Adam, I know these kinds of conversations are a pretty major pain in the ass. I really do appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today. Thanks.
You mean I had a choice?
No, but the sentiment remains. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
Okay, beyond that, I know I'm simping here, and forgive me, ladies and gentlemen, but she looks kind of, well, hot though to say. I'll say that. I know I'm simping. I'm just saying that right now, but dang. So you hear that, ladies and gentlemen. So all the memories what Adam has gone through during the time in Panchea was the major backbone of everything that happened.
At a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we get there, Alex Vega. But anyways, so that was the major backbone of the story, what happened to Adam Jensen in the Arctic in Cyber Industries. So therefore I'll explain the story if I do remember. Okay, so more or less, if anyone wants to let me tone it down, I would. But here how it goes. Adam was pulled out of the ocean and all that far from that time. But here's the catch of that. The whole story of it, how it goes. All of the augmented, the people that worked there in the Pangaea, in the Arctic environment there, was really populated. And therefore, in that sense, Adam was included, and he was like his Augs kind of got frenzied from those augmented devices that happened there. Inquiring from that, I feel like Adam is trying to be the kind of a massive master protagonist of this game, and though he wants to prevent the bloodshed what has happened between the Augmented Rights Coalition, which is the rights of the augmented, and the human rights. Well, no, I'm saying Humans Restoration Act as well, the HRA and the ART to say. They had feuds prior from the streets, what you've seen from a little bit of the trailers from this game and some of the others. But that's why, and I know that humans and Augs cannot get along. I do kind of understand the hate, but the augmented were not at fault there at that end to say, because they were being used. And when it comes to things like cyborgs, androids, or Augs to say, when in that kind of sense, if the technology was like, was disrupted, frenzied, or other the words to say interference, then they're not at fault because of some things of a terrorist attack or a hacker attack and all that aside. So there goes the massive story of that little bit of it, but I'm not going too far because I know there's a lot on Mankind Divided I would explain, but there's no Easter eggs, mind you. I did search this up even though I did ruin my first time, but at the same, I love this game. I'm telling you this right now, I love this game in the back of my heart, that I
just keep moving.
have no cons about it. But I wish this game was revived. I know this game was old, and I know people want to see this come back too. God damn those frames locking hard.
Go home, Clank.
Excuse me. I was about to sneeze, but if I do feel like I'm gonna have to mute the mic. Sorry about that.
We are getting overtime and hazard pay for these, right?
Keep on your patrol.
No reports of suspicious activity.
But if it comes to a point, okay, well, one thing, as I said, I don't want technology to be evolved quicker and sped up to say, as again, because we're now in right now, real life to say, we're in 2021, because I don't know what it will come up for us. Sometimes we have these kind of things, like it might happen in this game, but I have a 10 out of 90. 10 out of 90 way. The 10 is me, and the 90 might be like it's possible, because we haven't, well, I don't know. We're not making androids to say, but you know, with the like a leg or an arm changing to us to a AUG or a cyborg wise kind of thing. I am not. a good sense of that
Hey,
thought in my head.
glad you could make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice AUGs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
Could have sent you anywhere. What?
You're a valuable asset. The Collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire Collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
Well, they got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident. I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the Collective who used to work for
You're
Bell
fine,
Tower
mate.
too.
And welcome as well.
You don't
my
mess
dude.
with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Life, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
Damn. There's no change in, it's just a change of dialogue here. There's no positive or negative, how can I say this? Point of view of this. So, it's my own. So, it doesn't give like a green or a red light to say on that way. So, yeah.
Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
Alright, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
His boss, Joseph Manderley.
Director of TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the Collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
True, Shallow, but here's that one with the thing with the social enhancer. When it changes up things, like different routes, different kind of effect and all that. And to answer your question, Mike, For Mass Effect, if there was such a thing like that, sure. It's just like the random wise of its path and everything. But if it had those kind of green or red kind of scenarios or what you do, what is right or wrong, I am not in that sense to force anyone in that state. So this one feels like it's on its view to my own way what I want to do as well.
Miller, we still going to Gollum City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
That's the place I want. Sorry.
Oddělení je skorumpované.
Area is free of suspicious activity.
4465. Four, 465. Let me just see if this room opens it. Guess not. Okay, well. That's just me.
Anomaly detected.
Flash!
Trace program
Fetch!
initiated.
There is no other way to... Yeah. I'll just... there's... I can't speak. So Miller's sending us to Gollum City to find some contact and everything. To talk to the leader, well, or something there.
This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live from Plankton. Butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box. That horrible day 2 years ago, all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest mass of horror.
Oh. Oh, I felt on my ear that it gave me like an audio glitch, but I'm still here. All right. I got everything, but I scavenge, and now let's go to the pilot.
Just take time off.
Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an AUG in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? You got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talus Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilec complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. Ark territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmailed would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilek complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I'd made a deal with an Ark prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past Ark's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
You ask me, Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
Nah. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
You're my only backup on this one. Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
Trust me, I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time? Really trust me to get the job done.
We'll do it, we'll do it. I'm ready, I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
Oh, God. My ears. Ah!
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss. Jensen. Still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? I was in Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen. I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
You must submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank.
Shut the fuck up. Racist bum.
I was at the pit just now. Did you hear what happened?
We heard the cops showed up and beat some guy to death.
Yes, it was horrible.
Did he?
Everywhere we go today, cops looking at us sideways.
I gotta find a black market area, because I'm gonna be lost in this entire city, because there is a lot of crazy things I would need to do. Where is the, should I go another hack? No. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need this. Yeah, I can see. Give me a second, guys. I gotta switch up the camera angle here. Yeah. Upper left. There you go. Still viewable. Welcome to the Untitled Complex. Ooh, I would have dropped and died, but okay.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The
God
police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
Oh.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
Like you care. My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City. A contact with... Wait. Who are you?
I'm the contact.
And maybe there is a chance.
There's always a chance.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushan, he asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something? Don't just stand there. They need help. Please.
I should have sued her. I didn't do the right timing. God damn it. And also I have to do that social enhancer thing. I don't know where to put my goddamn camera. Dude, this is one of these things I just don't like. Upper right. I need the map, mini map. I need a yeah, I'm going back down. God dang it. I'm sorry about this, guys, but it's just that there's a lot of things I need to do this correctly.
I said go.
Chicane, we got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Gollum, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's all right. I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
Should I? Nope. There's nothing special there.
I'll be happy until we're all dead.
Being police is no excuse for cruelty.
You could do something about this.
Why are you doing this?
You could do something
sick of you.
area.
Do this to yourself, Hamza!
I'm sorry, I won't do it again.
Do you think we like this?
There's a lot of things in this city I cannot find. And that's just like a lot of things to get. Oh no! Oh! Okay, I was being stupid there. The only thing is just that I need to find some more goodies. And that is just me. Because I don't want to mess up anything as I could and all that aside. So I need like a lot of biocells, multi-tools. Those are the two top tier use kind of gear that I highly need for myself to go beyond more of this game, to scavenge and get more of that goodies. Although apparently I can't
When my partner gets here, we'll escort you to our safe house. With all the shit that's about to go down, you don't want to be on the side.
Chicane, we got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Gollum, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's all right. I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
Despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Rosica Station,
Police is no excuse for cruelty.
has blinded our accusers.
Why are you doing this? I'm sick of you.
all the shrines inside the Gollum city. in the and also even though it's called the Ultralec complex in honest sense. God dang, dude. Why not? Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program.
Oh god! No! Okay. Oh god. Okay.
Anomaly detected.
Ah!
Trace program initiated.
Frick. Reset. I know I'm a... Ooh.
Access granted.
I keep in my reveal data scans. By yourself. See, look at me. I'm a scavenging. How did I miss this?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I heard you almost got stabbed. I gave up.
Oh my lord, I would have caught myself off guard there.
Chain of command, that's why.
Brother, watch it. The cops are everywhere today.
I noticed that. Are you Tibor?
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
I know. I spoke to your sister-in-law. She told me what happened.
Adila, is she all right?
It seems like she can take care of herself.
Yes, she can. You know, I can't help you. It's too dangerous now.
Tibor, I can get you out of here.
And then what? They go back to my housing unit and take me again?
And what if you're not there?
No, no. Please, that will just make it worse. They know who I am. They went after my family.
Interpol has promised to get you and your family out of here to safety.
Safety? There is no safety. Only tyrants who prey on the weak and the innocent.
All right, Tibor, listen. I understand why you can't come with me, but I still need to get to Rucker, or what happened to you and your family today will happen to others. I'll smooth it over with Interpol. Is there any other way you can help me?
There's a man, a smuggler, Louis Galois. He imports items for Talos, neuropozyne, whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to do him a favor. He likes favors.
That's something. Any other ideas?
My keycard to get to Ark territory is gone. One of the cops took it. Probably still has it on him.
Thanks, I'll look into it.
Please, I know you don't owe me anything, but if you see my brother Dushan, help him. If anything happens to him, Adela will kill me.
Of that, I have no doubt. I'll see what I can do. Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
I'm pretty sure you're retarded to your own. You've got resolve, you know.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Look, we already know your friends are planning.
Showing respect.
And this will all end.
I don't know what they're doing.
That's what Rucker teaches us.
I know what may happen up there.
I'm a techie, I told you. I'm not a terrorist.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear here. Let me show you what happens when you hold out on me. See if I can persuade you. So,
You say.
something tells me I will have.
It doesn't matter if they're a grandmother or a schoolboy. If they have a nog, they're a threat. Am I right?
I was saying that before the incident.
I can't believe they bomb our city and complain about their rights.
Exactly. Rucker talks about Augurites like they're a different race or something. Are their children born augmented? No, to hell with their rights. We should just get rid of all of them.
Few steps away and BAM!
Got to admire their will to live, I suppose. going on? Are you hurt?
I would have gone for it. I would have gone for it. Fuck.
Access granted.
Guess what I just learned? Right around here, there's a guy set.
What you said around here, Greg?
Don't try anything.
If you're looking to take a piss, you can do it in the street like everybody else. If you're looking for Virzbowski, you can fuck off.
I'm not looking for either.
Well then, handsome. You must be looking to deal. My name's Entity, and I've got the sweetest tech in GC. How may I serve you?
Show me what you've got.
Well, if you're going to make it sound naughty, I have no choice, do I?
I'll be quiet. Hell yeah.
Good looks and an eye for high-end tech. Mother did warn me. I'm hoping there's something else I can do for you?
So how did you wind up dealing tech in Gollum City?
All the brothels were full, so I had no choice but to fall back on an old hobby to make ends meet.
Which tech company was it that cut you loose?
Bobson Synthetics. I was a biocell designer. Then I wasn't. The incident fried some pretty delicate shit in my hand. Can't really do my best work anymore, you know, but... Hey, whatever. That's downer territory. I get by fine. What do you say we change the subject?
Actually, Entity, I think I'll just show myself out.
Oh, sad face. Well, promise me you won't take on too long, darling. Best in town, right here.
I made the mistake of going in.
Reveal. This looks like a risky move, but they might.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
To malfunctioning augmentations. Opponents of the legislation.
Oh, I got a refund on that back. Hey, I like that.
Have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is a live cassette.
I'm hitting the jackpot of what I got.
From Ticus.
Keeping you alive and clearing a way to...
First stop the market.
Do you know how many times I've been robbed? Too many.
That was some decisive action.
Be visible.
This is a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting any customers today, given the unpleasantness outside.
Are you Louis Gallois?
I am. If this is a referral, may I ask which of my customers was impressed enough to recommend me?
Tibor Sokol.
Ah, poor Tibor. But how may I be of service?
When I spoke to Tibor, he said you can help me get into ARC territory, undetected.
What did he say, precisely?
That you bring supplies into Gollum for Talus Rucker, under the radar.
Tibor should be more careful what he says, and to whom.
He also said you would probably ask a favor in return.
Yes, as it happens, I do have a need for someone like you. The police have confiscated some neuropazine of mine. They're keeping it in a storage locker at the entrance to the market.
So, for you to give me access, all I have to do is get your stuff back from cops who are aggressively anti-AUG.
These are desperate times, unfortunately. And you do seem to be a very capable man.
If that's what it takes, fine.
Excellent. I will await your return. But before you go, might I interest you in making a purchase?
Let's see what you've got for sale.
Of course. Please, take a look.
Louis Gallois, well, the last name sounds so hard to pronounce. It sounded like, Southern, or something. That was my old, ways that I remember, because that was the kind of thing I would say. Because right now, into this future right now, until I'm playing this game, that is something for me.
Nothing interests you?
I was filled with a lot of ammo, so I'm sorry, Louis.
I'll be on my way for now.
As you wish. But I hope to see you again.
Alright, so there's a lot of things here I have to do.
There isn't a damn thing we can do about it. Not through proper channels.
Been behind the desk too long.
Show no weakness.
Whoop. The market is down there.
pronto, senor.
Is there something I can help you with?
I'm looking for answers. I need to get inside.
ARC has many answers, brother. Unfortunately, recruitment is suspended right now. Sorry.
All you ever talk about is
Yeah, well, Tibor almost certainly is. I took
The police have hidden some confiscated neuropathy.
Get over here. Hey! I heard the rumors about you. I didn't want to believe them.
Someone's going rough.
It's just not fair. I thought that having a baby would be the greatest day of our lives. But now...
I know. I'm scared too.
Is it right, do you think, for us to bring a baby into the world? What kind of parents would force that child to grow up in the same country?
Echo.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
That's... I have a lot, why not? Let's use it.
Naschle, plecháči! Budu vás sledovat.
Just the guy right here. Okay, finally I got him.
Save lives.
You came here on purpose?
That is some nice hunting.
Feels good to get the blood pumping again.
Welcome back. Have you brought with you the article we discussed?
Here you go.
Excellent. In return, I will unlock the security door at the back of this room. Beyond that, you'll find a ladder which will take you where you want to go. Thank you for your assistance.
Pleasure was all mine.
Alright, so the only thing is just that Tibor's keycard and free Dusan. But I don't know where is Dusan at. So I guess I'm gonna have to reset on my steps on the playback and find out. Okay, so entities there. Where's that cop? I need to hit him. The one without the helmet. I need to see him.
You knew? You knew?
Oh, that's the room.
Wonder if we should have a few more people at the main entrance.
I forgot Doosan is down here. And to deal with the
Let me see just one arm, son of a bitch. Surrounded by clanks.
and
That works for me.
R1 is the okay.
Come on, man. Put that away.
Those cops won't be a problem anymore.
Too bad. I was just starting to warm up to them.
I can try and get some more down here if that's what you want.
No. It is better this happens now before I become too attached. You mind untying me?
Sure.
So, was it Tibor or Adela that asked you to help me? Or something else?
A man getting savagely beaten isn't something I can just watch, regardless of the reason.
Well, you know cops, right? Assholes do not need a reason.
I do know cops, and whether it's right or wrong, there's always a reason.
Look, all I know is that since the Ruzicka bombing, the police have been cracking down on us hard. They suspect ARC, of course, but they're blaming every AUG. For most of them, it's just another excuse to hurt us.
I thought you weren't a member of ARC.
My brother is. I just repair things for them sometimes. Heating units, security cameras. It is how I earn a living for my family.
Do you know if ARC was responsible for the Ruzicka bombing?
No. And I do not want to know. After this, I'm done with them. Being associated with ARC. Even if they are our only hope, it is not worth the pain. Look, you want to know what ARC is up to? You're going to have to ask them yourself.
Fair enough. How do I do that?
When you have robbed the man of all, the things... He is no longer the... He has no more of... Shit!
Power? Something. Freedom? How does it go?
Are you feeling alright?
It is this week's passphrase. It is Selznick or Solzhenitsyn. Ah, I got it. When you rob a man of everything, he is no longer in your power. He is free again. Just remember the quote. It'll get you past Lubosh. He guards the way to the Ark elevator. Just repeat the quote, and he will let you in.
This'll help, thank you.
It is the least I can do. Thanks to you, I get to sleep in my own bed tonight.
I feel worse for him that, yeah. Now to
Please, we are brother and sister.
Vy vypadáte nově.
yeah. For everyone. Because this game is truly hella fun. Where was that guard?
He stands out, even here.
Jasně, přijdu brzo.
Co za lubem?
Where was that guard? There he is.
Are you nuts? What the fuck's the matter with you? God.
If he can go in that room there, then I'm good. Got that key card as well. He's the guy right here with no helmet.
Australia.
Nepřestávej na ně tlačit, někdo se prostě podvod.
Jen běž. Jo, to jsem já.
Where are you going?
Should have gotten vaccinated before coming here.
Alright, he's doing a lookout there. I just gotta wait for him to go back to that room with that breaker. Either kill him or I'll just knock him out. I would rather just knock him out. You better go there, dude.
Messy. I can tell.
This isn't happening. No,
How? Someone tell me how this guy, this civilian, I swear, dude. Are you kidding me right now? Crap. This is why I hate the interaction with the civilian, knowing if they know about the our body being... What the hell was that? That was so unfair, dude. Okay. The guy I was trying to get the key card to say, the civilian just... Okay. Alright, can you stop looking at me? Alright, there we go. As I was trying to say again, Cello, that guy, the civilian that was in front of me, just got me locked in the way just to get me detected. And therefore, yeah, that is what has happened now. Yeah. And I moved the body already.
That is some nice hardware.
Is there something I can help you with?
You're Lubosh, right? Dushin Sokol told me Ark might have the answers I'm looking for. He sent me to you.
Dushin? I heard the police had him and his brother Tibor locked up in the Narrows.
Yeah, the cops were working Dushin over pretty good when I found him. Wasn't exactly a fair fight, so I stepped in.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine. Looking forward to sleeping in his own bed tonight.
Not a lot of people in here would be bothered to stop and help out the stranger.
What was happening wasn't right.
You took on the police by yourself, on their own turf?
And then Dushin pointed me to you.
He was right to do so, but I'm sure he would have given you something more. Some wisdom, maybe?
That passcode.
When you've robbed a man of everything, he's no longer in your power. He's free again.
Spoken like a true brother of the revolution. I think I even heard conviction in your voice. I'll unlock the elevator for you. Go on up.
How did you get involved with Ark?
I used to load freight for the Czech railway in Ostrava. After the incident, my employers were afraid of me. I was fired. So like most of the augmented in the country, I drifted into Prague, unlicensed and homeless. The police swept me up in a sewer raid one night, put a round in my leg and dumped me here. It wasn't long before Talos found me.
And he gave you work?
He gave me purpose. He's the reason I'm still alive.
Dushin said some of the police are using the Ruzicka bombing as an excuse to hurt the augmented in Golem City. Why do you think that is?
They're trying to manufacture a response from Talos to get Ark to fight back.
Violence begets violence.
That's right. And if Ark responds violently, then their case against us only builds. But Talos is too smart. He won't allow Ark to be baited into a false confession, even if it means that the people we sworn to protect are hurt.
What can you tell me about Talos?
First time I met him, he's cutting a bullet out of me while trying to explain the history of the Gulag. He has his hand stuck in my leg, and he's encouraging me to study Stalinist labor camps. 3 months later, I pass him in the throat, and he says, "Lubosh, how's the leg? Are you studying the Gulag like I suggested?" Remembered me like it was yesterday.
Sounds like he has a good memory.
No, I mattered to him. Me, a nobody, mattered to a great man like Talos Rucker. That's the kind of man he is.
Great, thanks.
Oh, I forgot about the health system. Not the delays I'm not worried about. It's the full-on health bar I need. I forgot about this. I'm so far beyond my own head that I'm not doing it right. Tesla. There we go.
If you know anything about the secret bombing, say something.
Victor, we got one. Patrolling the market, just like you said it would be.
I got it, brothers. Now, let's see what we've got here. These little guys can be tricky. Every once in a while, one of them will go off, even if you...
Should have tried cutting the blue wire.
If only life was that simple. You are lost, brother? It looks like you might have taken a wrong turn.
You must be the welcoming committee.
No. I am Marchenko. And Marchenko, he is more of a guardian. Like the hound at the gates of hell, yes?
I'm not real big on the classics.
That is a pity. What a man reads can tell you more about him than his face. Can I give you a little friendly advice?
Sure.
Go back. Go home. There is nothing for someone like you here.
How do you figure that? You don't know me.
I know this place, up ahead. We call it the Throat. And sometimes those get cut, yes? When outsiders come wandering in where they should not.
I'll take my chances. I just want to see where Ark hides out.
We are not hiding from anyone.
Tell that to the cops down below.
Do not listen to police and all their bullshit about Ark. Those Slupotia pricks are everywhere, breaking heads, making their mess, and we have to deal with it. Better watch yourself. They won't go easy on you either, leash or no leash.
I'm not looking to get in the middle of that.
Oh, you think you will be a good little wrench and come through untouched, yes? He has eyes, but he cannot see.
It's not my fight.
It will be. One day soon. But for you, I think understanding will come too late. And then, no amount of fleshy hardware is going to keep you alive. You will end up spare parts in some harvester yard, meat on a butcher block.
But not you. You're gonna go down swinging. Take them all with you.
We won't be the ones who fall, brother.
What you're talking about, that's terrorism.
Easy. I thought we were just two men having a conversation, discussing the issues of the day.
Like your friend Rucker? I see him on the net. He feel the same way you do?
Ah, yes. Talos. He is a good man. Strong, intelligent, principled. You could learn a lot from him.
I admit he's got a way about him. He talks and people listen. But is that enough?
He is no politician, if that is what you mean. Rucker gave up an easy life for our cause. He lives the struggle, just like the rest of us.
Respect anyone with principles. But in my experience, that doesn't get you much when the storm comes down.
Well, as much as a political debate stimulates me, you are pushing my patience, and I have work to do. You have had your warning. Get out of here, while you still can.
If that was your recruitment speech, I gotta tell you, it sucked. The way I see it, after the bombing, tide's turning against you. ARC has made itself public enemy #1.
Yes, it may seem that way. For now. Until then. Sergei! Be careful in there, Shiny. Huh? Nasty rumors of a wrench getting scratches on his finish will scare the tourists away. Yes. We'll be seeing you.
Chicane, patch me through to Miller.
Give him a message. Patch you through. What am I, your fucking secretary now?
Jensen, I thought you were back on track.
I am. But I need you to run a name through iLink. Viktor Marchenko. Got a feeling about this guy.
Fine. But remember, you're there for Rucker. If he's behind these attacks, everyone else will fall in line.
I feel it's still shady that it's too early to guess that people would know that like Marchenko looks like he's someone doomed for ARC. Well, we're not gonna get to that yet, but I said it's still too early. Okay, so let me just scavenge. I'll be right back for this one, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah. Okay, let's see. Reveal.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I didn't want to do that, but okay. There's a lot of things in this area. So, yeah.
Good evening. This is Talos Rucker. And it is time once again to share current events relating to the struggle for augmented power.
Yes, a lot of crazy things in his area.
unsurprisingly, the aftermath of the deplorable terrorist attack. Owing to the slanders and inflammatory insinuations, outright lies being put forth by the media, the police presence in the intellect complex has increased. Reports have reached my ears of unlawful searches, arbitrary arrests, and brutal violence posing as interrogation. It is understandable that emotions should be running high, but there is absolutely no excuse for abusing innocent people. We demand that the members of the state police force and their civil commanders curtail their current behavior and begin comporting themselves in a fair and honorable fashion.
Ooh.
Remember, no wrong is ever addressed with more anger and aggression. Be courteous. Cooperate. If you witness or personally experience abuse, do not escalate. Report all violations to ARC, and those responsible will answer for their crimes once the current crisis has passed. My friends, I know this news has been neither uplifting nor positive. But in spite of that, I urge you, please do not allow yourselves to get discouraged. The period of greatest darkness is quickly followed by bright light and dawn. We will stay strong. We will resist despair. If we remain united, we can withstand anything. It is understandable that emotions should be running high. But there is absolutely no excuse for abusing innocent people. We demand that the members of the state police force and their civil commanders curtail their current behavior and begin comporting themselves in a fair and honorable fashion. That concludes our broadcast for today. Until tomorrow, remember that true patience.
Damn. Alright, so I have to get back down.
Your principles. You will see a brighter future. Thank you.
No! Oh! Well, I just skipped that right away. I'm so sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling stupid. I thought I might make the jump. I'm just feeling stupid. You can call it. You can call it. Yes. I was just trying. I was just trying until that made me feel bad for myself. You can say it. Everyone, any newbie can say it. I'm a noob. It's been a long time I played this game. God damn it. Alright. Oh, oh my lord. Oh, I don't want to drop.
To the citizens of Untitled, I strongly advocate the same street. Remember, no one is ever addressed with more
Yep. I feel worse.
If you witness or personally experience abuse, do not.
What the hell? Okay. Alright. I just want. Okay. I should get the Icarus landing. Okay. I should get that. I don't know why.
That the members of the state police force and their civil commanders curtail their current behavior and begin comporting themselves in a fair and honorable fashion.
There we go.
That concludes our broadcast for today. Until tomorrow, remember that through patience and diligence, remain firm in your principles. You will see a brighter future.
Okay, so
Chicane, I'm in ARC territory now. That flyby show you anything?
First section seems to be a mass storage area. View ahead looks like ARC has repurposed it for living quarters. Or barracks, maybe.
Those two things have very different connotations, Chicane. Which is it?
Soko, calm down.
Don't tell me to! Don't tell me to calm down. When they try to intimidate me. Get me to bring them here. But I refuse.
Who?
Interpol. They're coming here.
The police know what happens to them when they come here.
Not the police. Interpol. I think they mean to arrest Talos.
Relax, Soko. If Interpol needs to learn the same lesson we taught the police, we will be glad to teach them. We will go to any lengths to protect Talos. Now go. Go keep your eyes open, and we will handle Interpol.
I'm gonna confront him. What's up with Tibor acting?
Sokol.
Boże, it's you.
We came to you in good faith, with good intentions, and asked for your help. When you backed out, I defended you, and this is how you repay me? Why?
You're right. It's true. But I had no choice. Can you keep my family safe? Can you guarantee that? No, of course not. So I do what I think is right, and if it costs me my life, at least I have done right. Can you say that?
I'm here to get answers and find out who's behind the bombing. If I succeed, maybe I can protect your family, and a lot more like it. All you've done is put more families in jeopardy.
You're right. I know it. Just go. Do what you came to do before I change my mind. Go.
We will have a lot to do on the
Oh my lord.
Those poor people. Now I am starting to work.
You need to be ready and worry that these will be confessions of the civilians. The police will not be happy until they have Talos in custody.
Yeah, I know it's cheese, but if I were to go like OG stealth, it's not highly.
Chicane, you with me?
Thankfully, no. What's your progress?
I'm through the living quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now. My gut tells me Rucker's gonna be above all this, someplace high and defensible.
Better find an elevator then. I'll update you with extraction coordinates when I have them. Chicane out.
He is different lately. He used to visit the other districts, walk around their marketplaces, and handle posse at the clinics. I have not seen him do that in weeks. No, it's like he is giving up.
What if we did blow up Rusli?
You think Talos would allow that?
Probably not, no. But do you ever get the feeling someone else is pulling the strings around you?
You need some sleep, man. You're getting paranoid.
How you, I forgot, like, oh my lord, dude. Yeah, it is awesome. It is, the cloaking is awesome, dude, yeah. For real.
Up is clear.
It does not feel like I am doing enough.
There! I was hoping to get into a fight. We are going to need more than posters to move past this.
Oh! I love that. What?
Talos is getting a bit long-winded. Hey! You see something?
Better take a look.
Whoever bombed Zika, probably a religious fanatic. What the?
Stop. Art will be blamed for the Zika.
Nothing.
Go back to whatever you were doing.
Ooh. God damn it! Ghost Runner. I saw the thing about it, but the ratings and the reviews, I'm just gonna skip that out. But I will try. Yeah, but I will get that game though, for real. Yeah.
I'm clear. Sir, you have any sucking sisters you recommend? Got it.
Do 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 do. Oh, these stealth songs are bomb, dude. God dang. Alright, I'm waiting for that guy to come back here so I can be able to so I can scavenge everything, retrace my steps back, take out the ones that I want to do. Okay, come on. Is that guy? Oh my lord, dude! Don't tell me. Staying there.
Does he really think they're coming in here? Keep it clean. What a jerk.
Ooh. In the place grade now. Ah, maybe I would like it. I know the game released early, so that's why it's kind of still that way. And yeah, I would agree with that too, Shallow. Did I mess up? Oh, frick! I got trigger happy. I was I just pressed it wrong. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I deserve that. Okay, I deserve that. If there was a way to like somewhat get the hang of it to feel like a total badass. Yeah, I will try the game out for real, dude. Bro, I just wow, I feel so stupid right now.
I think they're coming in here. Keep it clean. What a jerk.
I feel so stupid right now what I did. Alright, well next time, I just thought there was a simple way to destroy these turrets. Not make any noise, regardless. You know what, since I made this part, no, you know what, nah. I just made this part, what am I doing?
Chicane, I'm moving in on Rucker's position. You got those coordinates yet?
I'll transmit them. As soon as I've finished my
I'll say this right now. I
Just worry
felt
about getting our
stupid doing that.
Be careful. It's dangerous.
We'll see.
Oh my lord. I feel okay. That is the worst thing I ever done to myself. Talos is here.
I'm unarmed.
I'm sure you'll understand if I don't take your word for it.
You're clearly very skilled. I want to thank you for holding yourself in check on the way in. My friends only want to protect me, but there's been too much bloodshed already.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I'm not. After the train station attacks, I knew it was only a matter of time before they sent someone. Please, sit.
This isn't a social call, Rucker. I'm here to take you in.
Our mandate is to fight for the rights of the augmented. Communicate our message, offer assistance. The Ark is a non-violent organization.
Alright, then this should be easy. Come with me, answer our questions, and we'll have you back here in plenty of time to film your next sermon.
I'm not a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back. Once you have me, you intend to make me disappear. But I will not make Solzhenitsyn's mistake. My people and I will resist you.
I thought you were a pacifist.
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I am a symbol. That is why you wish evaporation.
If I have to bring you in by force, I will. And your people will try to stop me. And neither of us wants anyone to get hurt, so come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything I can to see that you are treated fairly.
You cannot speak to me of peace or fairness. Not when your masters hide in the shadows, manipulating, controlling, murdering without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world.
Come off it, Rucker. You've been preaching pacifism for years from your ivory tower. Now all of a sudden your convictions are really being tested, and you're tossing them away.
No, that's... Let me explain. The augmented peoples of the world have been stripped of their power. There are so few advocates remaining. The cause needs people like me to stem the tide of hatred before all humanity drowns in it.
You're lecturing me about the state of AUG rights? I get the same looks. I go through the same checkpoints. And things are getting worse, so your plan obviously isn't working.
I know. And it tears at me. I have been trying desperately to think of a better way. But so far, nothing. This is a very precarious time for the movement. These attacks are making everything worse for us. My leadership position within ARC is being threatened, and I suspect the two might even be connected. Please, go back to your people. Tell them to give me 48 hours, so I can attempt to resolve the internal conflict.
I'm sorry. If I go back empty-handed, I'll just be replaced. Probably by someone more eager and less sympathetic. Coming in now is honestly the best thing you can do for everyone.
Yes. I suspect you are right. But can you understand this? If you were to take me from here, you would be responsible for more than my death. You would be responsible for my effacement, the ruination of the Augmented Rights Coalition, and the perversion of everything it stands for.
Alpha.
The bottom line hasn't changed. If you come with me willingly, there won't be any violence. You now have the choice. Choose the non-violent path, or you are the one betraying the cause.
I cannot watch any more of my people die. Not on my account. You've asked me to trust you, and so I will. Before we leave together, there's something I must show you. I suspect there's a power struggle brewing within our organization. Some people inside ARC are less committed to our ideals.
Are you trying to tell me you know who's responsible for the bombings?
I have only suspicions, and until recently, not even that. The evidence I have begun collecting is meager, but I give it to you. This is the key card for the security door. The evidence is inside.
Why give it to me? Why not keep it, present it at your interrogation?
Because if my suspicions are correct, and I am seen leaving here with you willingly, I may not survive to present my evidence.
Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist. I was trying secretly to find out who is responsible.
Rucker? Chicane, Rucker is dead.
Come again.
I'll fill you in when I see you, which is where exactly?
There's some greenhouses near your position. Below them is a clearing. That's where I'll be. Chicane out.
Okay, let me hold up just a second here, ladies and gentlemen. So, Rucker, okay. Damn music. If there's a way to... I lowered the volume. Okay, hold up. Let me just... I think this is better. So anyways, Rucker himself just got himself drink poisoned, food poisoned or something by the drink, or it's looked like something is happening to his augmentations, like it's going off randomly. And you saw that right here, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know what the hell is going on. So we have to get out of here regardless, because they think Adam is the one who's at fault for even though that Rucker has to come out though. But now here's the issue. We have to find a way out of here, and also all of that, but Rucker is now dead, and Adam is going to be framed and know if he is the one who killed Rucker. Because if the ARC and his rebellious supporters and all of that knows what happened, they will kill Jensen and the whole TF-29 squad. So that is a bad case of a scenario what will happen here. But before we head out or anything,
Will test our resolve, the strength of our convictions. We have been
in the Hobbs movie, yes. Somewhat in that kind of look-alike to that, yeah.
our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause, despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Rosika Station. But fear is right.
I'm gonna do the same as always, so give me a second here. Spoke to HK. Phase 1, let's go. Deliver orchid as ASAP and maintain cover. Rest of cell on standby. Add new orders to follow. JM. Crap. Let's just do this. Wait. Why is the phone behind it? Alright. Are things aside? Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is very...
That bitch Eliza... Hassan is saying terrible lies about Rucker.
Yes, but they're obvious lies. People will see through them. When the Human Restoration Act comes to a vote in the UN, Talos will bear
I wish I shared your optimism.
prematurely ending the lives of dozens of innocent travelers. Earlier this evening, Dr. Talos Rucker did post a letter from his home inside the neighboring Hoodlet complex, condemning the attack and urging Czech authorities to assess it, just as he has every time bombs have gone off before.
That's actually heavy, right? You got opticals, use them. Hey, hide here, Rucker. He's killing us!
Copy. Nothing here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
How did this happen?
We should help them. We need all
Hey.
the eyes we should get.
Hey, come on.
Jensen, the meter's running. Where the hell are you?
I'm on my way, Chicane.
Well, step it up.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, seat belts, come on.
lot of goddamn good Rucker being dead is going to do for us. Your orders were to bring him in.
I fully intended to.
Then how did this happen?
I think someone being paid to manipulate Ark killed him. Someone in his crew. Rucker told me Ark was being set up, that the real terrorists were hiding in plain sight.
And was he wearing a tinfoil hat when he said this?
The man was devoted to bridging the divide between Augs and Naturals. He knew that every one of these attacks just drives the stake in deeper, and that the only way to fix things was to pull that stake out. He said he had evidence to prove Ark's innocence. He was ready to come in and talk to us, even though he knew it meant risking his life.
What evidence was he referring to?
I don't know. He was killed before he could say.
Well then, there's no use theorizing over what-ifs, is there?
What about Viktor Marchenko?
I ran that name through iLink, and got back a blank page. Why? You got something else?
Nothing more than a gut feeling, so far.
Well, I'm sorry, Agent, but I need more than that. Christ. What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen. I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent...
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that DSD I gave him.
The one you took from Ruzika?
I'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Get a move on, before this case gets any colder. And keep me in the loop. Let's go, Chicane.
Alright. That's enough for today, ladies and gentlemen. So, let me just say this right now. So, Rucker was killed. And then before he would have spitted out the evidence of what has happened to him, he got somewhat food poisoned or something like that. I don't know, because he had something in his hand that he drank. I don't know, it was supposed to be a secret kind of killing wise, and they said, and he was about to show and expose the real terrorists down into the area of Untitled Complex, even though it's still considered Golem City of its own hand, but the terrorists are still hiding in plain sight. But we don't know who the leader is, who authorized this thing to kill Rucker. He was the master leader that would lead the augmented. But what is going to happen? And we also, mind you this, we kept the evidence away from Miller, but we only trust and give it to Alejandra Vega, who was from the Juggernaut Collector, or something like that. I messed that up, sorry. And we are supposed to find clues what kind of killed Rucker in that extent. So it seems right now Jensen's in the tight loop, but and as Miller says, it's getting cold on the case because we don't have any hints or any abound to anything what happened to Rucker. So who was the mastermind that killed Rucker? And who was the person that did this? The answers will lie into the next stream, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you guys enjoyed Deus Ex Mankind Divided. So therefore, before I would say this again, and always been my massive disclaimer, because as I ruined my first time, I didn't have any memory or recollection of what has happened. So this is NG2. Marking it is still new to me again, but I don't have the memory of what has happened. So yeah, And that's the disclaimer. Oh my lord. It's like 11:58, but I will intend to end the stream here, but if you guys enjoy this whole thing out of Deus Ex Mankind Divided and you want more lore and story about this, let me know in the comment section. And if you guys want more content as well, hit on the like as much as you want to, and you'll see more out of me that you want to see. Friday Night Horrors, other games that are new and came out, you name your price. And challenges about and everything is now transferred, and New Game Pluses are onto Twitch. Doesn't mean I would not ruin my other first time in the other games what I have in there, but I promise I need to catch up, because I'm going to switch things around and everything, as I said. And if you guys want to continue supporting me and doing everything to show your love and care and always, and I'm wanting to earn your trust, hit on the subscribe button for more, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you enjoyed what you see here, and I'll take it as a grain of salt. And as I said, you can call me a noob of those mistakes I did, those deaths, and the turret that I got myself killed upon. So you can go for that. So I'm not tripping about that. So everyone can roast me or anything. So I'm willing to take it. So yeah. But anyways, this has been a fun ride, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. So I'm gonna end it here. So I'll see you on the next stream, ladies and gentlemen. So that will be on Friday night. So I'll catch y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. So take care, everyone. Have a good night, and have a great time, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah. So this is Lil Joe the Master, gunning out, and peace.